sing my song on the radio. Lift me up when I'm feeling low. Drop the beat and play it again, play it again.
Oh, Mega 96. Woo! This morning, 7 de la mañana on the dot. Oh my gosh, I love it. My girl Becky G and her management are punctual. Beautiful. That's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
Becky, how are you, Mom?
I'm good. So happy to be here.
Welcome to Mega 96.3, the Kickback with RaqC Nachin. Your fans are here también. We're going to let them into the studio in a little bit. The Beasters go hard for you, girl.
No, they go hard. I was legit thinking, I was like, I know my bed felt nice and warm this morning and I didn't want to leave. So for them to show up and like in the rain and there's traffic, like you were saying, I was listening to you guys and everything's slower.
Everything is
we have
slower.
to wake up early. So I'm surprised. They're super hardcore.
Oh, don't worry about it. We already gave them some Marcos cobijas. They're good.
I love it. Para toda la gente que apenas nos está sintonizando, you are doing it all right now. I mean, we were just talking about your deal on with CoverGirl going on, what, 3 years?
Yeah, crazy.
Y super impresionante. I mean, Cosmo just said that you're one of the most influential teens. The number one influential teen. You were number one in esa lista.
It's crazy.
How does that make you feel? I mean,
it makes me feel really, I don't know, like it's a surprise to me too, because you know I just wake up every morning like everybody else. I brush my teeth like everybody else, you know. Sometimes, just kidding. But like I'm just me and I'm just doing what I love. But to know that it's actually impacting people and people are acknowledging all the hard work that I put into what I do, it's very nice. It feels good.
Y tú empezaste, you actually were part of a girl group before.
Yes,
remember I met you?
You gave me my very first radio shout out. I'll never forget it ever. RaqC met me when I was in this little girl group.
I think you were like 11, right?
No, I was like 10.
You were like 10?
I was really little. I was like 11 or 10 years old. And I'll never forget, you're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna say your name on the radio. And I was like, oh my God, no way. And I remember listening that night and hearing RaqC say, what's up, little Becky G, little mija? I was like, I couldn't believe it. I'll never forget.
That was your artist name at that time. Cuando era parte de este grupo, they called you Little Mija. And pero desde que la conocí. And I think I told her mom, I'm so glad you brought your mom too.
I know.
I told her, you are going to blow up. Y mira,
thank you.
Working with J-Lo at the AMA. And you've been doing it since a young age. But I think one thing that got you a lot of recognition is cuando Jennifer Lopez appeared in your video. Everyone's like, who is this girl, Becky G? J-Lo just didn't appear in anybody's video, and she did a cameo.
For me, everybody, the way like my grandparents put it, they're like, wow. She's like your musical madrina. Like she basically, like your fairy godmother just kind of took her little wand and just kind of said, boop, J-Lo approved.
But you know
what?
And
I was like, what? I couldn't believe that. I still watch the video and get goosebumps.
I look at Becky G and I see like a young Selena in a respectful way. And think about it. J-Lo plays Selena y aquí te conectó a ti. So esa vibra is in the air.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Oh, and Nachin is brujo, by the way.
I know. I go limpia los fines de semana. Y en el
Everybody be nice to him.
RaqC Nachin, and nuestra invitada especial, claro, is the one and only Becky G, who, man, I'm so proud of this little mama, making moves. I know, you know, I want to compare you to like the female version of Pitbull. Because
yo, that's
you can
an honor.
You can rap. I mean, no te da pena estar enfrente de la cámara. You're on when you're on and you love it and it comes so organically.
Girl, you're making my head bigger than it already is.
You already know this though. Let's talk about how you got into your CoverGirl deal.
Yeah.
I mean, Mama wasn't out there negotiating for you. It was Becky really calling the shots in this situation.
I was in this big old conference room in New York City, and basically the whole, I think the hesitation for some people was, well, she's only, 15, 16 years old. Like, she's still a young girl, And the reason why I was like, yo, let's call a meeting. Like, I want to go in there and I want to show them that I'm not a little girl, I'm a young lady. And music is very, very close to my heart, but also makeup, I love makeup.
You gotta look beautiful.
And I went into that meeting and I dressed with my big girl tacones and everything. And I sat down in that meeting and I gave them my whole life story. And then I told them, look, for me, music is the way I express myself, right? But makeup is another way of expressing myself. Since I was very little, I don't know if it's a Latina thing, because when I was little, my mom would give me all her hand-me-down makeup, and just be like, here, I'm done with this, you can play with it, and I had so much fun with it, and I was just, I wanted to show them, like, you guys would be the first real makeup brand to acknowledge that young girls express themselves with makeup, and they're like, okay.
And she signed the deal.
Dijeron, ahí te vas, fírmalo, Becky.
You guys need to wake up. You gotta be louder than that. Becky G's in the studio. You guys ready?
What's your favorite Becky G song?
I don't really have one. I love all of them.
Aww, good answer, good answer. How'd I always seem to smile, and people ask me how, well, you're the reason why I'm dancing in the mirror.
Singing in the shower.
Hey!
I love you, Becky G.
I love you too, Mama.
What do you love about her?
Everything. Can I have a hug?
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry too.
So cute. Deep breath, you ready?
I'm like over here crying. Becky, you want to let them know what's going on January 24th at the Staples Center 2015?
I can't believe I'm about to say this because this is gonna make me feel so official. Becky G, myself, is gonna be part of Cali Bash.
Make sure you grab those tickets. AXS.com. Becky G oficialmente has been added to the Cali Bash 20. Becky, thank you so much, Mama. The Kickback, we loved having you in the studio.
I love being here.
Una vez más, Becky G will be at Cali Bash 2015, January 24th at the Staples Center. And I want to tell you de que vas a ser la única mujer on that lineup.
I know, that's crazy.
Right? Even your mom's like,
amazing.
That's so crazy. I'm so proud of you. You better come out and kill it, girl. I know you are.
Cake for breakfast?
That's how we do that.
I love it.
Just cut it.
First piece, you have something to cut it with?
Yes.
No.
Mordida.
Mordida.
Okay.
Mordida.
No, you can't though. I don't trust anybody.
Mordida. Mordida.
I'll cut it so nobody else.
Pretty cool.